I hope everyone had a happy and healthy and safe 4th of July. One thing that happened in DC last week was the reconciliation bill, or the big beautiful bill, was signed into law on the 4th of July. And if you read up over the weekend or watched news, you heard all kinds of different vantage points and viewpoints and angles on what was contained in that. And probably all of it's true. Rural hospitals are going to close. People are going to lose health care. We're going to eliminate some of the taxes on tips and on overtime. Some permitting is going to be easier. Nobody was talking about jobs, though. And we've been talking about jobs for the last several weeks with members of both parties, and how important it is in these wind and solar projects of tens of thousands of our members who work in that industry every day, where we did hundreds of thousands of hours last year alone. And these hours are real, and the people who build these are real. They're your brothers and sisters in LiUNA. I spent a lot of time on job sites last year, meeting with some of which are first job out. Their first apprenticeship was, on a utility grade solar project that they're now able to support their family and pay their mortgage and pay their car bill because of that energy project. And that's what we're fighting for. We're fighting for jobs, and we're going to continue to fight for jobs. Look, back in 2020, when Keystone was canceled, nobody was more pissed off about that than I was. I negotiated the PLA for Keystone. We raised hell with the Biden administration. But the impact of this bill and what it's going to mean for our members in the wind and solar is 10 times or even 100 times greater than the jobs lost at Keystone. So we're going to keep you educated, keep you informed, keep you up to date on exactly what's happening with this bill and with the jobs, and going to continue to work with members on both sides of the aisle to reinstate these tax credits to make sure that wind and solar is part of our energy future going forward. Stay safe out there. I'll be in touch.